Hello everyone, this is Verilon, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about an incident that went viral on Twitter or X, whatever you decide to call it, not that long ago. In part for two reasons. One, the incident itself was bizarre enough that I thought that in and of itself was worth talking about. And two, because of the reaction to what happened from our left-leaning friends. So, I'm going to show you the original video put up by a Joey Swoll, who's a really good follow on X if you have it, but he explains the situation quite well.
This is one of the most disgusting things that I've ever been sent. This trans woman is in the women's locker room filming corn with a pea, playing with herself, grabbing her bulge, which of course I had to cover up, as well as filming OF content out on the gym floor. I mean, how hard is it to just go to the gym, work out, be respectful, and not do anything lewd or vulgar like this? You do.
Yeah, so that's essentially what happened. Some trans person decided that with the controversy of trans people in bathrooms right now, they decided they were gonna film full-on porn for their OnlyFans channel. The bright side is that there was an update.
Where this person is filming corn with a pea. Just a quick update to this video from the other day, where this person is filming corn with a pea in the women's locker room, playing with themselves, grabbing their bulge, as well as filming OF content out on the gym floor. I followed up with this gym, Good Life Fitness in Canada. They, because of legal reasons, couldn't tell me exactly what they did with this member, which I understand, but they pretty much spelled it out that when you do something like this, you get banned from all gyms. I also talked to somebody that works there that I'll keep anonymous that confirmed with me that this person has been banned. So thank you, Good Life Fitness, for doing what's right to protect your members.
So yeah, for obvious reasons, this person ended up being banned for the gym. You would think in a sane society, though, that people would look at the situation and, regardless of whether this person was trans or not, and they would just say, yeah, you shouldn't be filming porn in a locker room. That's just gross. It's degenerate. It's not very respectful to everyone else who has to use that locker room. But you would think wrong. I have some really funny replies that I managed to find on X of people specifically defending this person because they are trans. They did the meme.
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
Okay, so you know how a trans woman just got hounded off the internet for thirst trapping in a gym? Raina, my friend, this person was not thirst trapping in a gym, they were filming OnlyFans content. A tatted out Asian chick lifting weights in a gym is not the same as somebody filming full-on adult content in a gym. You're being ridiculous. I'm not transphobic, says the guy purposely misgendering someone for no effing reason at all. The thing I find incredibly funny that you'll see a lot if you're on the internet is that there's a significant chunk of the population that whenever a transgender person does something bad, whether it can be making OnlyFans content in a gym, it could be rape, murder, other horrific crimes, usually the thing that will set them off isn't the horror of whatever they did, it's always the fact that somebody called them sir or he, as if misgendering somebody is worse than any other crime they could possibly do. And here is a example of that. Hey Joey, why did you single out a trans woman in particular and misgender her when we know dang well people filming adult content in public is a widespread phenomenon? It is not a widespread phenomenon. Does it happen occasionally? Yeah. But it usually ends with a ban like this person had from the gym, or full-on arrest, because doing that stuff in public is technically illegal. I think the way you were dressed in the gym was far more inappropriate. The idea that dressing up as Hulk Hogan is worse than filming porn in a gym is ultimately stupid. Incredibly dumb. Joey Swoll, the biggest effing hypocrite I've seen in the world, as some... I'm guessing he meant to say someone who wants to spread positivity and acceptance in the gym world, leading a harassment campaign against someone for taking private pictures in a gym where no one else can see is pathetic. Do better. The idea that you have to be fine with a transgender person making full-on porn in a gym to be accepting of them is top-tier stupidity, and I feel like I lost IQ points reading what this man just said. What I will say is, for those people who actually do want acceptance for trans people, the way you're not gonna do it is by letting transgender people who used to be dudes into women's lockers filming porn there. Because trans people already have a reputation of it being a fetish. The last thing you want is to feed into that stereotype. Also, the idea that taking private pictures in the gym where no one can see it, it's a locker room. They're not individualized. It is a space anyone can go into to change. If there are any private spaces in there, they're the individual bathroom stalls. That is it. I don't usually see changing rooms when I go to my gym. It's literally just one big room. Do better. Take your own advice. Here's another one. When in doubt, harass trans women. Everyone's doing it. Making porn in a gym isn't inherent to being trans, and if you actually care about the trans cause, you do not want to be putting that link up. Because that feeds into a whole bunch of really bad stereotypes. Here are some other ones that this person put up that I thought I'd bring up. Hey, ex-professional trainer and gym rat here. Cis men and women do this, and way worse, in gyms every day. Yes, and they get in trouble for it, and they don't have idiots online defending them as if filming porn in a public space is a human right. Next. Literally every day. She was off the floor, clothed, and alone. Who cares? Actual women do, because it's supposed to be a safe space to change without some frickin' weirdo touching their wiener in there. This is blatant transphobia? No, it's not. You do not have a right to do porn. You have to be respectful of the space if you are in there, regardless of what you think on the trans and women's bathrooms issue. This technically applies to women as well. You don't film that kind of content in public. If you want to do that in the comfort of your own home, that's a different story. But doing that in public is disgusting, and other people do not want to see that. Transphobia and a witch hunt by a muscular, yet weak and spineless man. It's spineless to not want grown-ass dudes filming porn in a gym. So this dude's just openly transphobic when cis people do the same effing thing? No, they do not. When they do that, they get in trouble, and they get banned from the gym, because the gym has rules. And you have to follow said rules, and you do not get a pass on it because you are trans. Spread positivity, guys, when there's a transgender person. The idea that you have to be Hitler to not want someone filming porn in a gym is ridiculous. I wonder why on earth he's going after a trans person for filming porn in a gym and not the hundreds of thousands of cis people doing it. My dude, my chick, whatever you are, he has an entire online following specifically going after people for misbehaving in a gym. Men, women, trans, whatever. That's just his shtick. Again, you don't get a pass on it. This person does not get a pass on it because they are trans. And you are ridiculous for even wanting that. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the post that I had here. My overall point in this video is that that the entire situation itself is disgusting and ridiculous, but the defenses of it are so as well. And it really does back up the long time talking point that people on the, not even just the right, but even on the not crazy part of the left has said, that the left is their own enemies. Like, they will preach tolerance for trans people, and then they will specifically coddle them and tell them that they should be able to do whatever they want, even if it makes other people think less of them, because it's disgusting. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll have another video next week. Thank y'all. Have a great Christmas.